hate you all.
Well, that guy out there who said that he's getting kicked off the podcast.
Immediate effect.
You can only get kicked off if you were a part of it.
This is
Oh,
kind of
that's true.
this is like really weird for me because I'm playing Penumbra. So if I start screaming while we're recording, then you'll know that I just lost all my marbles and possibly pooped my pants in the process
I
too.
use my
I'm
marbles
playing
on the day.
FIFA right now, so
Yeah.
thing.
You need to take this seriously. This is a podcast where we sit down at a table, not really, in front of a computer screen and talk.
Yeah. Because we're that cool.
What is this, like
Now
a
I-
UN delegation?
Yeah, man.
Freezer.
Podcast,
This is
not,
like-
not play video games.
This is
Okay, we
supposed to
should
be like
get on podcast
Ooh.
topic.
Okay.
Well, you have to introduce each of you. You can't just be like, "Oh, I totally know who that guy is." Like, he's totally the best guy
Hey.
around.
Ready, set, banana. Hi guys. Hey. Hello. It's Grace. And I like pie a lot, but that's okay.
So what do you do on YouTube?
Oh, I vlog. I vlog. It's a good time. We talk
You're a
about
vlogger.
phalanges.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You talk about stalkers.
I have stalkers. They're good times actually, but not.
That guy who
Ew.
slightly tried to hug you, but you were like,
No.
nope.
Nope. Nope.
Did I tell you guys
I need
about
an
the
adult.
fat guy in the gas station who tried to touch me?
Whoa.
That's
oh,
great.
story time.
Wait, what?
Ty's like story time.
Join the
Story
podcast
time
over
here.
So I went to a gas station by my school one day for lunch, and this fat guy was standing like in the middle of the aisle, so I couldn't get past him. And so he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and like turned sideways, and like as I walked by, he like reached out to feel my face or something. I don't know. I was so confused and terrified for my
He's
life.
totally a blind guy. I just need to see your face. My hand.
Your face and absorb your love. I'm just like,
Absorb
"No,
your energy. He's that one guy in Dragon Ball Z, the fat guy in Dragon Ball Z, where he absorbs your energy.
oh my God,
By the way,
oh my
boys,
God."
by the way,
remember.
it's not any random play. It's just like fresh. I want to touch your face right now. Fresh.
It wasn't like, boob. No, it was like,
Face.
face.
Your face. It calls to me. Who wants to go next?
I'll go
Hey,
next.
I'm
next.
Ty, and according to the description in the video that Rebel posted the other day, I'm a troll. So I don't think I've hit under any bridges recently, but you know. Stuff
I
happens.
watched a couple videos and then I saw like, oh man, you're talking about like horses or something on your horse farm, and I saw like a slightly Minecraft dick and a bunch of horses everywhere. So I was like, and you're trying to be really serious. I don't know if you're being serious or trolling, but you're just like, yeah, I raise horses.
That's the beauty of it. Am I serious or not?
Or you're being sarcastic like me half the time. Let's go.
Slightly.
Stop whispering. Oh my god. Weird whispers that haunt my dreams at night.
So who's next? I'll go last because I'm totally the least important.
I guess I'll go. My name is Sidkriken, of course. I am, as described in Rebel's video, as a gamer and producer, you could
You
say.
said you're producing some music. That
Yee.
you know,
Yee.
yeah,
Gotta,
electronic music.
gotta post some music for the kiddies. Gotta post the
He's-
drops.
I
He's gonna be
produce
next top.
urine.
Ooh, that's you can use that in Team Fortress 2
Ooh.
as a weapon.
And somebody just crawled past the door. If you don't notice, I'm playing Penumbra, so if I start screaming, like I said, I'm losing my marbles. Something just walked by the door, and the door is locked, thankfully. Otherwise, I should be like, "Ah! Ah!" You know, just like the whole idea of it, just start screaming. I don't know. Yeah, but that's me.
So last person is Simon, aka
Mr.
You.
Cross.
A
I am,
British kid.
as I am that I am, as the description says in Rebel's video, that British guy. Bringing cultural diversity to the podcast.
Oh yes.
Hi everyone.
So what kind of videos produce?
I produce sports videos.
Yeah,
Sports.
Sports.
You
Sports.
slightly play football, but it's not American football. It's slightly soccer. Then everyone gets confused and
No,
dies.
no, 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 no. American football equals hand egg. You
Hand
throw
egg.
said
Ooh.
ball.
Hey,
You
how
throw
about that
said
college
ball.
football, right?
Or that
Bro, we-
rugby. Oh yeah.
That rugby.
Why won't this big flower thing stay there? Stay there. Let me go through.
Because it's not. Rebel, introduce yourself.
Oh yeah. All right. So I'm Rebel. I'm the one who's one of the many people maybe of you guys are recording this first official podcast. We are missing one member of our group. Name's Linda, aka known on YouTube as Rainbow Sheep. She's an artist. Yes, that sheep sound. And obviously me, I'm the rebel. I'm the professional gamer. Like, the reason why I say that's because every time I play a game, after like 5-10 minutes, I just get really good at it. Like, I'm just naturally that good. Like, I don't know. And I'm just good at
it's
games.
kinda
And
the same thing
Hashtag
with
bragging.
masturbation.
Yeah.
whoa,
Whoa, that escalated quickly, guys. There's a lady
Yeah.
among us.
There is.
Whoa.
Sid, get out.
What?
keep your wet noodle in the pants.
Hey, we talked about this. No words of wet or moist.
No, I won't help you. You're dead. Leave me alone. Ugh. Creeped up on me, man. He's like, help me. It's like, no, I don't want to help you. Ow, freak. God.
Man, I just want some moist cake in my mouth.
Oh my God.
This podcast
like-
is just going down the drain from the beginning. Let's go.
This
haven't even got a
podcast is
topic
brought to you
yet.
by Hulu Plus. Join now on Hulu Plus /
Well,
Rooster
well,
Teeth for
okay.
a
We
month
don't
free
we don't
subscription.
slightly need the advertising in it.
Okay, well, at least you could start with the topics because I think we have a couple.
I have slightly over like 50. Let's go, because I'm slightly prepared for this.
Mm.
Well,
Slight, little bit
just slightly. Prepared,
I think I was supposed to check that dead
What do you want to
scientist.
start with? I have games. I have TV. Plans.
I'll-
What are you gonna do in your future videos?
You should do
Just go in order.
go whatever
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah, do whatever you want to do. It's your time.
Alright, game topics, I guess. Some games are coming out and soon to be coming out. One of them is Wolf Among Us.
Ooh,
What are you guys thoughts about that game?
I want that game in
Ye-
my life.
I recently played the demo of it, and I gotta say it's pretty good. It's just so weird.
I
want
thought
the
it
game
already
in my
came
life.
out.
Well,
Wait,
I mean,
yeah.
like as in
Did it?
games are already came out or they're going to be coming out. So I am going to be talking about both. Like
Both.
some of the
Both.
games on my list haven't come out yet. So
I mean,
Okay.
Aw,
like my
dang.
opinion on it is like it looks cool and all, but I really hate that art style it is. Like
Well, you
I don't
hate-
like
Like the
that.
comic- the-
Borderlands
Yeah,
style.
like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, Borderlands isn't bad. Like, I like that cell shading style, but I don't know. Like this one, the Telltale Games one, the Walking Dead version of it too. I didn't really like. I just don't like the comic book style.
He likes the realistic, like,
Punisher side in you.
yeah.
Well, not even. It doesn't have to be realistic. I mean, I'm all for 8-bit, but
Yeah.
I just don't like the cell shading really.
I think the game's interesting because it's like the Walking Dead game.
But with fairy tales.
Of fairy tales. Pretty much.
Gritty fairy
You know
tales.
what the game's about? It's about you play as the werewolf from the stories we all told as a child, which is like the wolf, the big bad wolf, and like the Three Little Pigs, or
Little Red Riding Hood.
yep, that one. And what else has the wolf in it?
Basically,
dead.
like, yeah,
Three
like,
pigs.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all I do.
3 pigs and the big bad wolf.
Why are you saying wolf? It's wolf.
Wolf. My bad.
Whatever.
It is an L in
Wolf. Wolf.
Ooh, speaking about wolves. Okay, so one time I was at the beach, right? It was like one of the final beach days of summer, cause it's starting to get cold for California. And I walked by and I see this like black guy with like really short hair, with lip gloss and pink like nails.
Wha-
And he's wearing an adult male diaper right at the beach, and and on the top it looks like a burlap sack, but it's not really. It's like a fashionable burlap sack. It's like one of those things that looks like another. So it was basically that. And then like the whole time he was just like, "Hey man, you got some ice?" And I was like, "No, I don't have any ice." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And then he started like roaring at me. He's like, "Roar, roar!" Like, what the fuck, man? I just want to get to the other side of the beach.
Rawr.
He's probably
Alright,
like,
to
I'm
California.
fabulous.
Welcome to
been there.
California, where the
sounds
ice
crazy.
is.
Croaky capital. Let's go.
Hello.
you want some like hardcore drugs, man?
You're talking about like Colorado.
I slightly need to get this barrel across because I have to get somebody's thumb, and it's dismembered from this guy's hand who's completely telling me to help him while he's dead. I don't know how.
That's
What?
great.
Yeah.
But
That's
are
all
you
we
Next
have.
hungry
next
that?
guy.
Only has to
Hungry like a
do with
wolf?
what we're talking about.
Yep. Next game.
The Walking Dead 400 Days, even though that's a little bit old, but
Ooh, I really want
Played
to.
it? Wait, it's supposed to be good.
I have it. It just haven't, recorded it yet.
I really want to get it.
You know my opinion on The Walking Dead already, so
Yeah,
I don't like that art style. It's like so.
I've never seen The Walking Dead. You know, like the zombie fad, I think, has died out for me. I was never really
I think
into
they're
it that
making too
much.
many zombie games of recent. They made like State of Decay, Contagion, Walking Dead,
Yeah.
DayZ or DayZ, whatever.
Daisy. I call it Daisy, not Dead.
Daisy, like a flower? Just kidding.
No, video game.
So
Your
random.
puns. Grace is
Unfunny,
slightly.
laugh at me.
You're slightly Barbara. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. I don't even try to be, it just happens, okay?
Which
You're
my
the
name was
pun master.
Why?
What?
The
Don't
Barbara
ask. But I
of
did.
this podcast. Okay. Next is Batman Arkham Origins, which I've never played
Ooh.
a Batman game. Slightly.
Yeah, I've never played any of the Arkham
I played
games.
Arkham City. It was, I borrowed it from someone. It was really fun. Like, you'd think for a Batman game it'd be like terrible, but there was a lot of good beat 'em up action and a lot of puzzle solving, which
Well, I want to
surprised me.
slightly kill people.
You can't
No, no,
because you're
that's-
Batman. He's
That's
not.
the thing that threw me off. Like, I couldn't kill people because I don't know anything about Batman, so I didn't know
He
that you
doesn't kill
couldn't kill people. So I was like, what is this crap? They're just getting knocked out.
If he kills people, he then becomes the villain of the game. Whoa.
Oh.
Spoilers.
Wow,
Spoilers.
man,
I
you
think
should write-
okay, Origin takes place before Arkham City, so it's when
Yes,
the
it does.
Joker's alive again, and he
Spoilers if you haven't played that game's been out for ages.
and Batman's younger, and I think you play as a bunch of other characters like Robin, probably Catwoman or some crap. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
And
think
he's slightly roam around a city and touch things.
yes, certain bits of Gotham
Touch. Touch. Touch.
and Arkham
Like the
City
fat
are-
guy who tried to touch me? Touch,
Yeah, sure.
touch,
No.
touch.
Yeah.
What?
I want to touch your face.
Hey girl, you got a pretty you got a mighty fine face there.
Because you just like die.
I had a stroke. My afternoon Parkinson's is starting to cut in.
Dude, it's like a full moon over here, so I think some of the full moon effects are going through Skype and
Turn
just
into
yeah.
a wolf.
Hungry like the wolf.
He's
Please
the
don't
wolf
copyright me.
among us.
Guys, you guys should just all serenade me.
What?
I'm in love with a stripper.
Oh my god, thank you.
Stripper.
This is escalated quickly and gone off topic so quickly.
Doesn't matter. That's pretty much what podcast is about anyway. But next, Dead Rising 3. I'm personally hyped for it.
Yes.
I was slightly disappointed with 2.
I'm gonna
'cause-
put my thing. I was disappointed in 2, so I'm not as hyped
well,
as I
like,
was for
like
2.
okay, when I looked at 3, the trailer, like they like overhauled it. Like all the zombies look like zombies, and 2 they look like clowns with makeup. It looks
Well, I
stupid.
mean-
Well, they had they had zombie clowns.
What?
Sorry.
And what? You should slightly stop playing the video game so you can talk straight.
No. What I was saying
Yeah, you don't want to be gay and talk.
Oh,
90% of our viewers.
nice one.
Thanks, Tom.
No,
I didn't know we were
no.
that well prevalent in the San Francisco community.
Dang.
And that's San Francisco not watching us now.
Yeah.
All
No.
7 of them.
No, what I honestly
Oh,
thought
This is
about
why I labeled Tide as a troll, so you shouldn't really pay attention to the 90% of the things he says.
9%?
Nine-
So the
nine-
other 80, the other 91 is all valid though.
Yeah.
9%.
I meant to say 90, but I guess you heard 9 instead of
9. 9.
9.
9.
No, but actually, I think it's a really good game. I'm really hyped up for it because I've seen the gameplay demo that they had at, I think it was it PAX East or E3?
E3.
It was at E3, and there was one part where you're able to combine a motorcycle.
Oh yeah, the vehicles together.
Yeah, it was just a steamroller and a motorcycle, and you get like this big hog that like shoots
I thought
flamethrowers.
that was a little ridiculous. I was like,
But
I
it
get
looks
that,
so
but-
amazing.
that Dead Rising has gone to a more comical / violence, but I don't know.
I think it's become Dead Rising has become like a cartoony type comic book. Ridiculous violence.
Yeah.
Like Dead Rising 1 had like the most serious tone. It was like,
But it's still ridiculous.
yeah, but still ridiculous. Dead Rising 2 was just like puns, but like really retarded.
You know, this podcast is temporarily nosediving. Can Rebel pull it back up with another topic?
I just like to
I'm
share
trying
my.
I wonder what comments we're gonna get from like, what is this girl talking about? Like she said she got touched by like a fat guy. It's just gonna be so awkward, but it's gonna be like, what?
People are
No,
gonna be
no, but,
like, "Why
like-
did you let her in the podcast? She doesn't even know life. She just says random shit."
So, when I do my hair like at night, and then I sleep on it. So in the morning, it looks like bedhead, but a very like professional looking bedhead. And
Like
I tell, yeah, it looks like disheveled, but it's like a controlled one because I have Asian hair. So normally it's just like a mini afro. Even if
Asian
I cut
hair.
it to like
The
a 2
Asian
or
hair.
3.
What is Asian hair? I didn't
Yeah.
know hair had.
Isn't it like
had-
Justin Bieber hair, like for white people, but you know, just Asian
No,
version?
it's like really like poofy, basically.
Asian
It's,
hair is not poofy.
mine is.
I never
it's
heard
like-
of Asian
Like
who has
even
that.
if I
Never
cut,
heard
I have
of
to keep
Asian
my
hair.
hair at like a 2 or 1 at all the time. Otherwise, it gets poofy unless I gel it down.
Don't you mean like curly or something?
No, it's poofy. It's like it's really straight and strong.
You're
So,
half
like-
black.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name's Tyrone Biggums. I live in South Central.
You know someone's gonna look that up.
I found him.
I found him.
They're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah,
My
but
name's
yeah,
not-
like the trailer when I was watching it for Dead Rising 3, like it like the first scene you see this like woman like pushing a stroller and you think it's a human, and then it looks up to the face, it's a zombie, and then she's like touching her like zombie baby, and I was like, oh, this is getting creepy. All of a sudden, car comes
So
out of nowhere.
cute.
Child
Boom.
abuse.
Just claps.
Let's totally talk about a game that's everyone's favorite, especially Ty. Call of Duty Ghosts.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Can,
Oh,
no,
no.
can I have my little rant on it? Why the hell did a dog take down the chopper?
That's a really good question. Seriously, that what kind of logic is that?
Did the creator get his son to write the story? His 5-year-old son. Is it like, right, what we're gonna have, Jimmy? Can we have a dog attack a helicopter? Yeah, sure. Give the guy a freaking coloring book and teach him to sit in the corner. Gods.
You should tweet at him.
I love how like upset you are, but you sound so calm.
All right, Ty's
That's
gotta
probably
go.
late as
Can
night.
you say
Alright.
say your bit, Ty, about Call of Duty Ghosts?
Call of Duty Ghosts. It's I love the puppies, and Riley's gonna tear shit up, and 420 Blaze at hashtag.
Oh man,
That was beautiful.
he's dead.
That was like the best ending ever, bro. Like
That was
he
beautiful.
he got
This podcast is
assassinated.
over. No, it's not. We're still going.
Back to me bashing the Call of Duty people. Screw you guys.
Okay, I have a thing to add. Okay, so I was watching on a news thing on YouTube that people do gaming news, and
Yeah.
apparently the people at Treyarch or Activision, whatever the hell the creators, I don't really
Infinity
care.
Ward.
Whatever. I honestly don't care. But what company it is? But they were tweeting at GTA 5 saying, "Oh, you guys have the most sales in the first month or having whatever." And then Call of Duty is like, "Hey, we were gonna beat you, and when we do, we're
not
gonna
never,
we're
ever.
gonna take the title away from you." And I was like, "That's pretty cocky." I mean, Call of Duty or Black Ops 2 only got 27 million.
I think GTA
it?
5 topped that in like what, almost a month?
An hour.
Yeah.
day.
A day, yeah. So it's like, what are they talking about? Like, some logic.
It's like GTA just went, you mad, bro.
Oh.
It's like, but the
No.
problem is though with Call of Duty, their stories get ridiculous because they know no one plays the story.
I do for the
Yeah,
achievements.
I do. I don't do it for
Human
achievements.
whore.
I do it to see how ridiculous the story is now. In the I think the first mission, you're in space. What the hell? And they're using like
And then
live
he used
round
then he used submachine guns because that's where you bring up the space. You bring a bunch of guns just in case the Russians attack. It's
yeah. You know what they're gonna have terrorists in space.
I want.
Terrorist town.
I want.
Can we
In
make like a podcast?
space. Oh,
We're
man,
gonna make a
ridic-
series called Tourists in Space, okay, guys? It's gonna be like hashtag pie for me.
Mm.
Ready, set banana.
like,
What's the
si-
next game before I could rant about this for 2 hours?
Next game.
Well,
let's
no,
talk-
don't
let's-
get your 5-year-old to write your game for you. There we go. Freaking hell.
So actually, what we should have done for most of these games is, are you gonna buy the game?
No.
no, I'm. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. Everybody's like, oh, all my friends got it.
The one thing about Dead Rising 3, I want to go back to that one, is it's only on Xbox One and not
No,
PlayStation 4.
I'm not buying
Oh,
it.
that
I'll buy the
sucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a PlayStation 4. We're gonna talk about that later, like more in detail about PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. But next thing is Dark Souls 2.
Ooh, I'll talk about that.
PS4. I'm indifferent.
All right,
You and
so
me both.
I played the first one, of course, and I
Super.
know, yeah, it was kind of frustrating at first because you got to get used to it, and everybody's like,
Made 2 Rage compilations.
but it's like everybody's like, oh, it's so difficult because there's like no difficulty you could choose.
There's no quest line. It's just like, oh, here's a very vague description what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it's like like a free open world. Do whatever you want,
It's World of Warcraft without the quest line,
pretty much.
or tell you what to do.
No, but basically, Dark Souls 2, they had the beta for PlayStation, and I wanted to sign up, but I was like, nah, I don't feel like raging that hard. And people were playing it, and they're like, oh, there's these 2, big fat butcher-looking dudes that you start in the game, and they just massacre everybody that goes on like online and just goes by
Did they
them.
try to touch you?
Yeah, they grab you, and then they just start like smacking their like sickle at your neck. It's like, what the heck is this? So.
Well, they're changing a lot of things. Like you can switch like arrow mode now.
Yeah.
I think you can have more like spells or something like that, or a bunch of other crap. It's gonna be like the same game where you pick like a preset class in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like if you want to be a mage or whatever the hell you want to be. Or
Yeah, I think
warrior.
that's better than doing the builds because sometimes, I mean, they probably might have that.
Okay, when you play Dark Souls, eventually you're gonna have the max stats, and everyone's gonna have the same stats.
Oh,
Like, roughly the same stats.
yeah.
People are just gonna watch playthroughs and how to beat the game and just do the exact same thing because the people have done it.
I've
Okay.
did it. I've done it.
Everyone I watched that played Dark Souls, none of them go for like mage or archer. Not even goes for archer. Like that's
Yeah,
like suicide almost.
Archer's a scrub class. Like, don't even
Because
get
it's not
that
even a
class.
class. It's just like, oh, use a bow, and then what do you do when they get close? I don't know. Pull a shank.
Die.
Pull a little shank.
It's online. It just consists of going behind a player and just backstabbing him. That's all it is.
They changed in the online. Before in Dark Souls 1, if you died, you turned into a hollow, and when you're hollow, you can't be invaded by other players online.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So in Dark Souls 2, even if you're hollow, you can be invaded.
Oh, that's
The only
kind of.
way to be safe is just to play offline. So
Oh, that's gay. All right. Well, at least they're giving us a heads up. I don't have to worry about people destroying me while I'm, playing the story.
the funny thing is, I've only been invaded once, and that was when I was level like 5. But when now I'm level 100, I don't get invaded, and I want to invade people, but nobody's on or whatever. So
Yeah.
that slightly made me mad. I was like, come on, I want to like PvP people and just own them.
Good old scrub.
Get on, Scrib. I like how we didn't even say what our podcast name is yet, even though we still haven't really decided it yet. To be honest.
People in the down below in the comment section, give us a name.
Yeah, even though we're like how long we're in this, like 20-30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't. Yeah.
We're deciding on a name. We're either going with my idea, the Outcast, or we're going with what's the other one?
SCRUBCAST.
Yeah, the Scrubcast. Yeah.
Because we're all a bunch of scrubs.
Yeah.
Play games and vloggers and artists and music producers and a British guy. And
Hit a British
troll.
guy.
And a British guy.
And a troll. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Double thumbs up.
Oh, I'm getting phone calls over here from my mom. Oh.
Oh,
Hi,
put it on the
Sid's mom.
podcast.
Be
Put it on
right
the-
back.
Sid.
No.
Put it on the podcast.
What did I miss?
Nothing much.
Just rage
We're
because
telling,
I
we're
heard
telling
rage.
Grace to be the first game she does on her channel is Dark Souls.
I think she
feel
get
like
a
it's not a good idea.
And you can do it as a face cam too.
face cam too. You just see her like spaz out. It's like, what
I'll
the
figure
heck?
out how to do that, and then that'll happen.
No, it's not that hard. You slightly have Sony Vegas, and then you just
Record your camera.
record your webcam, whatever you're using, and then you just edit it in because Sony Vegas is like the Photoshop of editing or video editing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just-
Right,
Yeah.
enough of that. Next game, Rebel.
It's Battlefield 4.
Ah, I need to get the beta. Need to play it.
Beta's already done.
Oh, for fuck. Why? No, I missed it.
Someone
Oh,
told
I'm
me
gonna-
to play the beta, and I was like, I'm busy with
Console
this.
beta was terrible.
Was it bad?
I mean,
That's what I heard.
the gameplay was good, and some like friends of mine were saying that like when you run so slowly.
Well, it's the beta.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, it's not
Look,
the final
look at
product.
Battlefield 3. I played the beta for that, and that was awful. Like,
Servers didn't come up for like
That
10
was
days.
awful.
no,
when I
like
played that.
if you proned, like sometimes your character will like flip out and turn like into like a necromorph monster where his arms are like outstretched out and like he's like tripping out and looks like a demon you should like shoot. Like give me something.
But I don't know about Battlefield 4. Yeah, it looks good.
To be honest, I don't think anyone's gonna play the single player.
No one's gonna play a single player. Like
Nope.
most shooters. No,
Most shooters. Like why did they invest so much time into that?
I
Like
don't know.
a game
Well,
that
Call
took
of Duty
away
got the right build. Freaking
like,
get your 5-year-old
a
son
game
to
that
do
took
it.
away the
Again with the sun.
It's
with
been-
Saints Row 4, they took away the multiplayer. It's just now all
Yeah, but the
single-
story became a bit.
Yeah.
I
Like,
like it.
if you ever played Saints Row 1, that was the best multiplayer. You could play like Protect the Pimp and stuff.
Mm.
But one player's the pimp, and all he does is pimp slap people and it insta kills them.
That sounds like my life.
Or you play chain like big chains or something like that, where like you kill people and you steal their chains and then you sell at the pawn shop.
Yeah, you'd run back and forwards.
Yeah, that was fun. And then
There was-
another one was like Pimp My Ride.
Pet my
Yeah.
ride.
So where you kill people, and then you get money, and then you upgrade your car. Once it's level like 4, you go to the scoring area and you just chill out there. That was fun. You could also make a gang in Saints Row 1, like actually like crew.
Yeah, like a crew. In
You could just mob together like down the streets and hit some random
And
hobo
then
in
you
the
can
head.
verse other gangs online, so it can go up to 6v6. That was fun. Like team
I thought
deathmatch.
was that 1 or 2?
That
one.
was one.
In 2 they took that away. You can
Huh.
still play multiplayer, it just wasn't gangs. It was slightly stupid. Like they took away Protect the Pimp, Blinged
The
Out
best
Ride.
game modes.
Yeah, they took out all the good stuff. I was like, what the hell? Like the only thing they put in was called Strong Arm, where you do a bunch of activities like insurance
Yeah.
fraud and
That's all I played.
yeah, that was it. Like, come on,
don't-
Protect the Pimp.
Has
Yeah.
anyone played Saints Row 4?
Slightly no.
Played it.
Have you?
Nope.
And
I-
is
I-
it worth
bought
me
GTA
getting?
5.
Matter of fact, why don't we ask Grace this question? Have you ever played a Saints Row game?
No.
Would you, if you had the chance to play it, would you?
Sure.
Sure.
That may
Sure.
be a se- that may
It's
be a
GTA,
serious-
but like
not
less
taking itself
serious.
seriously.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's less
But I
serious.
like watching people get like killed and
Rage over it?
yeah. It's a good time to kill strippers and hookers and whatnot.
No, you get a free.
That's Grace's
you get a
morals.
BJ, and then you kill them. You get your money back.
Oh my god, let's do it!
Instant refunds.
That's what everyone does in every GTA game. That's what you learn by playing GTA every day. You
How about I just like do things with strangers and then shoot them so they can't tell my parents.
What?
Mhm.
But it's chronicled on the internet.
Uh-oh. She's
Gonna
telling
be
her our life
okay.
dreams.
What the heck was that? You're just like freaked out.
I think how the moment Ty goes away, we're like more serious.
Because Ty's like our comedic troll man over here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, what we're planning on doing, like games together, once Grace gets slightly gets a
computer.
laptop
Yeah, get a
Yeah,
good computer.
or laptop, whatever.
Whatever
I'm
works.
going to be doing zombie adventures with you guys and a couple of other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Either we're gonna just do like custom things like Skyland, or might just do straight default, like no mods, just boom, here's a level. play
Vanilla.
it. Yeah, vanilla, and just stick around and have fun.
I want just a random world where we just build stuff, just as well.
Yeah, and then just like troll each other and just be like, oh, I'm building a farm, or we're going to the Nether and have fun.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
Right.
so excited to just like mess with everyone.
And then we're gonna play,
You're not gonna
We're
mess with
play,
my team troll.
Grace's favorite game of all time, Prop Hunt on Gary's Mouse.
Just screaming out of nowhere.
I'm so
I've
excited.
actually never played Prop Hunt, but I watched a lot of it, so I get the ideal thing. It's hide and seek, pretty
I've
much.
never played either. Remember, I watch people play,
Yeah, but
but I do.
Grace is the
you
ultimate
could just
YouTube
slightly
creep.
spend $9 to play Prop Hunt.
we're playing that, and I'm gonna like just sit in corners and laugh, and then like just kill everything.
You can't kill everything when you're a prop.
Yeah, well, no, like if
Do
you're the
what I want.
I'm doing what I want. I'll mod the game so I can kill you.
place
I-
shovel stairs down, have everyone get murdered by me. Let's go.
No, I'll kill you straight off. I
Ooh.
don't care.
Ooh.
I think we're just gonna like role play. We're just gonna be like, I'm gonna be, we're just gonna be like,
I'm
Yeah.
killing you straight off, Rebel. I don't care. Don't trust me. Don't trust Rebel ever.
if you kill me,
I will kill you.
no, you won't.
I will.
No, you won't.
It's on. It's
You have
on.
no idea how many people have said that. Like when I was like 20 people were saying that to me,
I
I
know.
just so everyone. Just kidding,
It's
like
funny.
that.
It was still funny though when me and Sid used played Trouble in Terrorist Town for the first time, and he went, "Yeah, I'm gonna totally trust Simon."
Like an idiot all the time, and it's
I'm
just
go-
like,
I'm
oh,
gonna
turn
give
my
you-
back. Yeah, gonna throw a brick at me.
What was funny was
Probably
he
killing
was like,
that.
I'm gonna put this brick down. Yeah, walk off. He turned around. I was about to get my knife out. It was like, and then he turned back around, knife out, stabby, stabby.
It's like, no, no, no.
And then another game that was made by the same people who made Trouble in Terrorist Town, Zombie Master, which is a very casual game, which I'm pretty sure like none of you have played, but I played like 300 hours.
Oh, okay.
Some slightly
So you're the pro.
professional.
Jeez.
God
Yeah,
damn
I can
it.
teach you guys. It's pretty easy to play. Nobody really plays anymore, so there's gonna be a lot of empty servers we can just play
Cool.
on.
We'll do that also.
It's more fun that way.
Yeah.
Like all you do is just do like simple objectives. Like one that might be like escape the facility, and then you have to go for like booby traps or.
Boobies.
I
oh,
have those.
Yeah, you have them. Everyone
It's so random. He's like, yeah, I have those.
Everyone has those on certain degrees of levels of
I
size.
don't.
Flash moves.
I
Yeah.
don't have
Man boob.
I don't have man boobs.
Can I poke it?
No, I don't have.
It's
any.
kind of weird if you have I said hand boobs, man boobs,
And
hand boobs. Like, yeah,
Does
what?
hands have boobs now?
No.
Hashtag
right in the middle of your palm is a little nipple.
A boob.
a good time. I would just like touch small children and like then
What?
I'd get arrested
What?
for take little kids. But
Think what you just said, then. Think what you just.
Little girls. Touch
I'm
little-
gonna touch little children. No.
That sounds like fun. No, I'm just kidding. Not
No,
fun.
it
Whoa,
doesn't.
whoa, whoa.
It doesn't.
I'm
You
not
know-
alcohol. Okay, so yeah, Zombie Master is gonna be fun. It's pretty much, one person in it is called the Zombie Master, and pretty much it's pretty much they play like an RTS top down.
Yeah.
I've seen gameplay of it. Looks quite cool.
And they spawn the zombies and the traps, and then the players play in an FPS mode where they shoot the zombies and have to escape or survive for 30 minutes or whatever it may be. So it's not like a game where it's like, oh man, we're gonna run out of ammo. Like you're not really gonna run out of resources. It's sort of
Also-
a casual game.
Also, what else? No More Room in Hell. Also, because I want to play with it. Just
Never played it before, but obviously I've
Haven't
seen
you?
it before.
freaking
Where
good.
It's more like George Romero zombies are like really slow, but like
But there's like 4 gajillion of them. It's so cool.
it's like 3 zombies can kill you easily.
Yeah.
And you become a zombie.
Yeah. And watch them tear your friends apart.
That reminds me of like Zombie Panic Source.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much just like no more room in hell. But
faster.
yeah. Faster.
Are we gonna play the hidden?
Grace is gonna be like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just picked up an axe and started swinging in the air.
that's
Well, the
what's
hidden
gonna happen, and it's gonna be a good time, and we're all gonna sit there and be like,
I'm gonna laugh at
"Thank
you."
for this
Yeah.
What?
moment of time," and I'll be like, "You're
I have
welcome."
fun playing the hidden because I'm good at it.
Oh, hidden's such a funny game, especially when you scare
It's
people.
pretty much one person is like visible, they're a predator.
It's
Like,
it's
think,
hide
like-
and seek in reverse.
Yeah.
Sounds
In
like a
reverse,
fun
where
time.
the one person is the seeker and they're supposed to kill everyone, and you're like, pretty much think of it like the movie Predator. With Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Only with a British guy laughing hysterically when he kills you.
Yeah.
Because I will.
By the way, real quick, when you guys kill me, I will probably be oddly verbally abusive.
Okay.
Fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I've played COD enough to just
Yeah,
have
I'm used to it.
Well, like,
feeling.
no, it's not like the typical verbally abusive. It's like someday sheeps are gonna find you in your sleep or something.
Whoa.
That's fine.
That sounds
Whoa.
like very fast. I can't take
So
that.
that's
I
some
mean,
next
Yeah.
level
someone's
stuff
saying
there,
I'm-
man.
I'm super retarded, but I can't take sheep. No, it honestly doesn't matter to me because you know, I used to be like that all the time I was playing COD. I mean, years ago. Then I slightly went to rehab and yeah.
Did you go to COD rehab?
No, I didn't.
Rehab
He went
facilities?
to video game rehab. There you go.
Video game.
The
Oh,
f- the
actually
first-
that's actually a series on YouTube, I think.
Really?
Okay.
Rehab.
The first step is admitting you have a problem.
Dude,
No.
guys, rehab.
Rebel
smell-
failed the first step.
What are you talking about, Grace?
Okay.
I said rehab facilities smell weird.
Because someone's slightly doing some meth in the back.
No, but
Okay.
I have visited rehab facilities because hashtag thug life.
Yeah.
Thug life. Thug
Hashtag deal
life.
with it.
So,
Deal with it.
I think we're gonna end this pretty shortly. But what are we all working on? Like, what were you doing on your guys' channels?
NBA videos. I'm making a My Career video.
My career,
And probably Zombie Adventures.
Zombie Adventures.
Because WWE 13 is now dead.
I guess I'm probably doing Mirror's Edge because with face cam, because I know there's a lot of people who do face cam, but I think it's gonna be even funnier.
To be funny with your face cams though, I never stop laughing at your actions.
Some people told me to do a face scan. I was like, no.
You can't show your real identity. It's just it's not the personality
Wear a
that Rebel
mask.
has.
Not wear a
Just
mask.
no.
Wear what you've got on in your avatar there. Just
Yeah,
wear a balaclava.
wear the Sherlock Holmes. Have a
Yeah,
little
and the balaclava.
and have a body armor on.
Yeah, man.
I might do that as a joke, but I don't actually have like a proper webcam because my desk it has a top on it, like it has like a shelving just above my monitor, so there's like no room to put a webcam on, and I can't put it on like the side of my desk because it would just be like looking up. It would only see like my chest. I would have to like aim it up to my face, and that'd just be stupid. It's like most face cams are like above the person. and the one
Yeah,
down.
kind of. Yeah.
So,
Like Sid is like, we're actually in his like a security camera in his room.
It's
There
like
he is.
I make sure nobody sees what I'm doing. Ugh.
so like, oh yeah, Grace, you should go next. What were you gonna buy, or not buy?
Yeah, what are you
What
gonna
am I
buy?
What are you doing on your channel?
I don't even know.
Just
Random
random vlogs.
vlogs. I might be doing like my first time tag or something, but
Have you ever tried doing skits?
no.
To be
I
fair though, her skits no one would get because she's that random.
But then that's the whole point because
But I
think
can't
about it.
edit.
You can't edit.
I can't edit, so it's like pointless.
She doesn't have a computer to edit. She just uses the iPad recording and then uploads. Boom. Like
Mm.
that.
Yeah.
There's always
like my-
YouTube. YouTube is always there to
well,
no,
to
YouTube
guide
is
you.
Damn bad.
It's ugly
Yeah.
editing.
Sid, I
Rather-
think you
rather
should actually
get,
sit down and think
Just get a
what you've just done.
laptop and I can slightly illegally give you some recording software and some
Legally, ladies and
Legally,
gentlemen,
quote unquote.
Legally.
legally I
Okay.
get some recording stuff, and for whopping dollar value of 0 cents, $0,
Hmm.
and no favors, just straight up
So you can edit your own videos and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey,
like,
Dude.
hey.
Be
Hey.
true pros like us.
Grace here, and I'm doing skits."
And they can do jump cuts in your vlogs, and then
Yeah.
get
It'll look better. It'll look more
Yeah.
professional.
Off
I
topic.
used to make vlogs with jump cuts back in the day, and those were good times. But
times are had.
yeah,
Did you make a vlog today already, or are you gonna do that later?
I don't know. Have I? I don't think so. Or at least I haven't uploaded it. I might have done one this morning.
Ooh,
wait a
this morning in the cars.
Yeah, my car
Car
vlog.
vlogs.
Car vlog.
Gotta love those
Or
car
you
vlogs.
yell at people for not driving fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do that. You
Oh,
should do like a
overreach.
driving aggressions like with Grace, and then you're just like,
Driving with
"Move out the way! I'm trying to get somewhere. Let's go! It's a red light. No, I mean it's
Hey,
green
I'm
light."
vlogging here.
No, yeah.
That's actually a YouTuber's thing.
Shay car. No.
Yeah.
Just
Hey, I'm vlogging here. It's
Is
funny.
it bad if I say that like the shaytards annoy me?
Ooh.
Shaytards? I've never heard of that.
prepare to get internet burned.
I
What-
know it's gonna
It's like-
happen, but you know what?
Water's the burnt area.
Hey.
Can please somebody educate me here? What's a shaytard?
Okay.
More internet
basically-
hate in 5, 4,
Basically,
3, 2.
on the YouTubes,
Yes.
there's a guy, a YouTuber named Shay Carl,
Okay.
and his
His family
actual
called the Shay Tard.
isn't his actual last name Tard? I think,
I
right?
don't know.
So I think that's why he's called
Well,
like
because he calls his kids like Princess Tard and
yeah.
Lady
So I'm pretty sure
Tard.
that's his
and,
What?
actual last name. So that's yeah.
Rock Tard.
Yeah. Mommy Tard, whatever. But yeah. I know. Doesn't he never say what his actual children's names are, or does he
No.
just?
No.
I don't think
No,
so. He's
I
always
don't
like
think.
Princess Tard, Baby Tard.
Damn.
But I don't. I've
Never
only
know.
seen a couple, so maybe I'm just like making
No,
very
I've only seen his
uneducated.
earlier vlogs where when he was like larger, and now he's like when I looked like when I
Yeah,
look
man.
at some ones, I was like, who the heck is that? Like
Yeah,
he
you,
changed
he
dramatically.
lost so much. I think he's lost
Yeah.
so much weight. He
Must have
just-
lost like 50 or 60. He's
and
like
then shaved his beard, which
yeah, he
caused
shaved
it
his
to
beard. That's his like iconic thing. He would like have a beard always.
beard and a backwards baseball cap.
And if you're curious, all his vlogs are about just his daily life as being a father and working. What he does as a side job is comedy skits at a thing called The Station.
Yeah.
And he'll do comedy skits with like other YouTubers named like Kasim G is the one I know.
Philip DeFranco.
Do Philip DeFranco?
Phil,
don't-
He did a load
I
with Philip
think, I don't
DeFranco
know.
in the beginning.
Oh, okay. I don't know about now, but
Not now.
Yeah.
I think
all of them were all best buddies, and then they were slightly like, I don't like you anymore. Bye.
Brrr.
Brr.
So you're
So
gonna
generic.
you're our vlogger of the group.
You're our vlogger.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the minority like.
Actually, I want to see Simon do a vlog. I would really like to see what Simon looks like.
He's
No,
slightly
never.
weird. He's an old man.
Maybe,
really
maybe
is
when I
still-
maybe when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I might do a
Oh.
face.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay.
Ooh.
He's asking
Okay.
for subs to show his face. Wait, I'm a hypocrite. I did that too.
Exactly. So. We're in
Yeah.
the same boat here.
Me and Grace already
I-
showed their faces from the start, so
But,
yeah.
Yeah.
What I said to my subs is either I'll do it automatically at 10,000, but if I feel comfortable, like let's say at 5,000, or when I get the equipment and I feel comfortable myself and I'm revealing, because once you reveal your face, damn, you can be noticed anywhere. And
Yeah, that's
re-
my problem. I don't want to be where I live, be noticed in the middle of in Birmingham by some random guy, and he comes up to me.
problems where like
Nah.
people like they just know your face, right? But somehow they figure out like your phone number, then they figure out where like your address is, and I was like, what?
But the
hell?
problem is now my voice is so recognizable as well. If I went over to like say America and people will watch my videos over in America,
Yeah.
and I start speaking, it's like, nah.
It's the exact same voice. It doesn't really sound different.
Once you go to America, everyone's just like, oh, there's that British guy.
Yeah, that's that British
Yeah, I mean,
guy. I have
British
about
guy.
5. My dad speaks exactly the same as me. My granddad speaks exactly the same as me, so I can easily be just, blend in with the voices. But
Oh, I was gonna put up a topic too, but I don't know. Is it open?
That's for next time.
That's the
for
next thing?
I actually have a lot. Like we didn't even go for. We just
Yeah,
went
no, I was
through
gonna do
TV
like
stuff. I
a
had
convention
TVs,
one.
or TV stuff. I had conventions. I had like a really serious story that's happening to a bunch of cosplayers and stuff. I looked up. By the way, is it any of you guys, Sid cosplay, sorry. Grace,
Yeah.
you gonna go into cosplaying?
Can I just
the-
be like? Can I just? No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
You
What?
could be Link or Zelda.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Link.
Yes, there you go.
I have the tattoo even.
Yeah, you even have the tattoo.
But it's
Not on
white.
my-
It makes no sense.
Because you want to be hipster. White is the new black.
No,
You bet you're sweet, Bippy.
no but why get a white tattoo? That makes no sense.
Because I don't want it to be like super noticeable. I was gonna get a UV ink tattoo so you can only see it under black ink. But they
Makes
don't
no
do
sense either.
or black light, not black ink. But
Black ink.
If you don't want anyone to notice you have a tattoo, get it in a noticeable place where no one's gonna look.
don't judge me.
Where your butt cheeks are.
Yeah, like that.
Female, people look at my butt, okay?
Yeah.
But you're not like flaunting it. I hope
Mm.
not.
Yes, I walk around with things on my butt that say "Look at it."
Look
Yeah.
at my butt.
Oh, what?
Look at my.
This conversation went like kind of downhill.
Yeah, I know. But
She's died in it.
before I end this podcast with me, what I'm doing in the future and stuff. Is any of you guys gonna get planning on getting more tattoos or a tattoo or a one or whatever?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm gonna get a piercing, but I don't know.
You're gonna get a possible tongue piercing. See, I know these answers.
Maybe I chickened out.
I don't know.
Chicken.
Like I personally like if I had a choice, like if I had a girlfriend. Oh man, I'm so lonely. Okay. Okay, if I knew someone and I was close friends with them, they were like, "Oh, I don't know if I should get a tattoo or not tattoo, piercing, tongue piercing." I was like, I don't know, like, it's kind of iffy about. I'm kind of iffy about that. Like, if you get like a belly button or ear or nose, I'm like that's cool, but like
Yeah.
Yeah, tongue
That's
is
gonna-
really controversial, but
because
I don't know.
What if you start talking? What if we have a list? We're like, "Hey guys."
you get a
Guys.
list for like the first week and then it goes
Would-
away.
Wouldn't you
guys.
sound like a dolphin as well?
No.
The constant clicking of the.
I like how you guys just started imitating like the sound of a dolphin right after that. Like,
Let's go.
I just be like, wait, what? It's so random.
Sid zoned out for a second and all he heard was dolphins. He's like, what? I've been transported. Oh my god.
There's dolphins in this call with
Think
me. I
about-
feel so special right now.
Tongue piercings, I think you keep them in permanently, don't you? You don't really.
Yeah, or the
take them out.
or the thing closes up.
Yeah.
If you take it out and it heals, like there's no scar or sign of it actually being there, and it heals within like a week and a half. And if you get it done right, it doesn't click at all, and it doesn't affect your speech. So.
But what if you're French kissing someone, man? You wanted like some metal balls in your mouth?
Oh,
That
yeah.
is the
No.
worst. No. Whoa.
What if you just don't want some balls in your mouth?
How about not?
That's.
Oh, that reminds me of
Nose
1,000
dive.
Ways to Die. The person got a tongue piercing where it's like a hook, and then the two couples got the hooks together in the tongues, and then
What the hell?
and they were so pretty much when they're kissing they'd be interlocked when they were kissing. And
Literally.
then they were driving cars side by side, so they're one person's in one car, one person's in another car, and they're like drag racing,
What
and
the
they're both kissing out of their car, and then the forklift comes out of nowhere and just cuts their head off.
Because that's a likely happening.
1,000 Ways to Die. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's a waste of
No.
time.
Oh man.
Fun story, real quick. I
This
went
will
to
be the end
Oklahoma.
story.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be a good story. I went to Oklahoma once a while ago to visit my cousin, and she had braces. And you know how like when you get braces and they start to tighten, like in the back, the wire sticks out.
I had braces once.
Yeah.
had braces.
So she was like trying to get food out of her like teeth
Oh.
or whatever,
Oh
and
yeah.
she pierced her tongue all the way through with that wire in the back. And
That just sucks.
yeah, so she went into the bathroom and like we went in like 5 minutes later because we didn't know what had happened, and there's drool and blood all over the floor, and she had to go to the ER. And at the ER they were like, what the heck, this has never happened before. Like her tongue was pierced and like stuck to the back of her jaw, and it was just like, oh my god,
I'm
why?
gonna have nightmares.
Let's go.
I know.
Thanks for
Yeah,
That's my story.
even my dog is like crying right now. Like, do you not hear my dog? It's in the background.
My dog's
It's so
sleeping and you're gonna have
painful.
nightmares, so.
I'm
Guys.
not going to sleep.
But yeah, we're gonna finish this spot. God, oh my God.
What?
Stroke.
Stroke.
We're gonna end this podcast with me talking about what I'm doing, and then we're gonna be like, bye bye, see you next time. So what I'm doing on my channel is right now I have over 100 videos to upload. I'm not uploading all at once because I'm slightly not that stupid. Whoa, I call myself stupid. Whoa. So I have a lot of that to do. I have to do a lot of editing. I have to make as a partner for Yelsh. Go Yelsh, yay!
Yay.
It's right there.
Damn it.
Damn it. I have to make another episode for that on the Yelsh main channel. If you don't know, I'm a director now, and I post videos on the main channel that has 100,000 subs.
Did you?
Slightly famous.
YouTube.
So I have to do that. I have to do more organizing and stuff with the podcast and series, and I have to update my social media. Is that totally a thing I have to do? Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah.
for YouTuber, yeah.
I have to I have to record some more Trouble in Terrace Town.
Do it with some bros.
Oh, do it with the group here.
Yeah.
I think that's all I'm doing. Like just.
Cause like you're doing it by yourself, and necessarily you may find it like really just bland. But then when you have other people, you don't really know what to expect.
But like when I want to do it with people now. I don't want to join like a game with like 20 people in it, and then there's just.
Yeah.
I want to just be like the 5 of
Like
us,
yeah,
six of
just
us in the
like
game.
only us.
Because that might be interesting, you know.
It will be.
Some YouTubers have already done that, but I'm slightly copying.
No copyright infringement intended.
We're whispering. Bye.
Ooh.
No, that's all the ending.
No, it's not.
So yeah, this is gonna be the final thing of the podcast. I know we don't have an intro or really have a solid
Name.
name. Yet,
SCRUBCAST.
I'll probably have it like SCRUBCAST, and then be
We're
like,
gonna have
just give it a name.
SCRUBCAST or the Outcast, and if you have any suggestions down below for what the name is or topics to talk about or
Stuff.
what else stuff to talk or I don't know stuff to talk
Questions.
about,
Things and
series to
stuff.
do, how we did. I mean, this is our first official podcast.
As random as it was, I kind of enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It's basically we always had these like talks like days before. It's just we're now slightly more
Recording them.
recording them
full moon.
so.
Ouch.
So yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, write in the comments down below. Tell all your friends and families and share it on
Even
Twitter.
tell your cats and dogs, so they definitely watch
Yeah.
YouTube also.
Be awesome like this.
Tell your
Do
cat and dogs about this podcast.
It's a good time.
Share it to all your show your grandparents this, and they'll totally like it.
Oh, what are these young whippersnappers talking about?
British guy. Yeah.
There's a British guy on there. All right. So this is the end of this podcast. I just turned into a British guy at the end. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.